hello, back again. So, we're in the PvP thing now. So, I am a little bit confused. Okay, so usually what I do is kind of look for the place where the fights are happening. But it looks like there are no fights happening, which is a first for me. So it's like this huge, oh look, there's one fight here, okay, I'll go to that one. So it's like this huge map. It's fairly split into 3 different sides for the 3 factions, and at the moment it looks quite balanced. You can see the amount of land we've taken is sort of around the same. They added this Imperial City DLC. That's another thing. I want to go to Imperial City, but I can't because I don't want to spend the money, the extra money. That's not nice. That's fine. So yeah, I'm all the way over here. So as you can see, like I was saying before, if you don't have a horse, then that's you dead anyway, before you've even begun, because you'll just die from exhaustion from running. So I have to get all the way over to this place. So let me see. You can fast travel between fortresses. So I'm gonna try and do that. I think it's this one. It's like this transitor shrine which you could use. Okay, here we go. So we can go to, where was the one that was, I think it was this one. Oh, I think I can go straight there. It's definitely that one. Yeah. Oh, I'm quite glad actually. I thought I had to like ride all the way there. I mean, at the beginning, I didn't mind running so much because the world was kind of pretty anyway, so I could kind of go sightseeing on the way to war. But now I feel like I just want to get straight into the action, so I just try and fast travel a bit more. It is being very convenient and fast today. It's not usually this fast. So I'm going to get my horse. Horse called Apollo. Let's see. So where are we going? Oh, there was a fight here a second ago. Now there isn't. Suppose I'll just follow everyone else. In this one, if you go wandering off on your own, then that's you dead. I mean, I tried to do that at first because I figured, you know, not really bothered to try to join groups and things. So as well, you know, what could go wrong? I'll just go riding into the enemy territory on my own and see what happens. And then what happens is you just get ambushed, or you just end up finding yourself in a very strange situation. This one time I was on my way to a fight, and then it was quite funny actually. I was on my way to a fight, and then another guy from my faction was running back from where I was going, and I'm like, I wonder what's wrong with that guy. And then I basically kept going, and then after I did that, then a whole like 50 or 60 of the enemy people were running towards me. I almost wet myself. It was so funny and so terrifying at the same time. So yeah, I mean, don't go anywhere on your own. That's the first thing. So I figured Templar, for PvP I usually use Chimera because I figure Templars are useful in war. Healers are always useful in war. I using common sense, so I thought she would be best for PvP. Then I quickly found that it's not quite as simple as that. I mean, you can see I'm almost dead already. Yeah. So I find this is pretty cool because it's like loads of players working together to repel the enemy. And I think these are actually NPCs. And that's another thing. Even when there's no player characters there, there'll be NPC characters there, and often they are just as tough. Oh look, I'm dead. And often they are just as tough as the players, sometimes even more so. Sometimes I just don't trust enemy NPCs. I feel like they're just purposefully tough for no reason. But yeah, I mean, technically I'm not a noob because I'm level 30, but as far as PvP is concerned, you might as well send a little kitten with a dagger strapped to its back into the war. That's me. I'm the kitten. So, yeah, I do a lot of PvE, not much PvP, and that is evident. I know it helps that you need to join like what's it called again? Guild, yeah. I have a few guilds, but I don't really use them, if that makes sense, or participate, because I don't really understand how it works properly. But here I am back at the fortress. So when you die, you go all the way back to the nearest fort, and you can't respawn at the fort that you were fighting at. So this is the closest one, so I can't respawn there. I have to respawn at this one, which means every time you die you gotta get back on your horse, or if you're poor you have to get back on your feet and run all the way back to the fight, and then get killed again, and then run and then die, and then run and then die, and then run and then die. So you can see how it's sort of, you know, bad for morale, as it were. All you're doing is running and dying. Like, you travel like hundreds of miles just to get ambushed by some psychopath. But that's war, I suppose. In war, people die. That's what happens. But it's not nice when it happens to you all the time. Every time, actually. So I'm gonna try and get over there again. Actually, let me check something. I'm going to turn the comments back on because I forgot how long I was streaming for. I want to keep it under 15 minutes. Uh, 7 minutes, okay. Let me set timer for 6 minutes. Fair enough. Okay, so here we go. Back again. Let's try this one. How do you mark it again? I'm still like using controls from Assassin's Creed. Yeah. So apparently there's a fight there. So let's go over there. Which is this direction. Another thing, if you're in Cyrodiil, always take the roads. The roads are there for a reason. I know because my boyfriend, he's that guy who's just like, why are you taking the road for? Just go straight through the mountain. And I'm telling this guy, don't do that, because you can't walk up the mountain. In Skyrim you can do some crazy glitchy mountain hiking. In this one you cannot. You have to take the road because you can't just hop up the mountain like how you could do in Skyrim. So you have to take the road everywhere, which strategically means you can get places faster, but also means that if an enemy knows you're coming, they'll just wait behind a rock or something, or behind a tree, wait for you to come, and then they'll just do their ambush magic, and then that's you dead again. So I hope I'm going the right way. Okay, looks like things are getting heated over there. Can I do this? Nope. Alright. So, on our way again. There's also quests you can do in Cyrodiil, which I haven't really gotten into yet. I've been focusing more on the mainland quests, because it really stresses me out thinking that you could be on a quest minding your own business and then someone just comes and kills you. I think that just ruins everything for me. Like I've just unlocked some kind of ruin. But I'm too scared to go explore it because I know someone's gonna come up behind me and just stab me in the back. Literally. So I just leave it. Probably do it when I finish all the regular exploration stuff. But not now, no. Let's see. Looks like one else there. It's okay to come off the road when it's like green, like this. when it's like mountain, and it's not a good idea at all. Here we are at the fort. See, it's been like 10 minutes. It took me like 10 minutes to get here. And imagine if there was a fight all the way down there or something. Oh, who's that? Is that enemy? Who is that? I don't know who that is. I think that's an ally. Can't see, I don't even know who's my allies or not. Do you know how stressful that is? Like, everyone who walks by, I'm like, who is that? Who is that? Who is that? Who is that? I think that's the first rule of war, is to know who the enemy is. So if you don't know who, oh look, look, the guy there. Oh gosh, there's like 3 of them. I'm outnumbered. Oh. Okay. So yeah. I mean, saying that these people are level. Okay. Dead again. I didn't even get to where I wanted to go, and I'm dead. And look. Oh, look at that. I have to go all the way back to the fortress again. So you can understand why I don't play PvP that much. I know I'm a little bit terrible at it, but still it's a little bit ridiculous that I have to keep doing this again and again. Back I go again, and it's like the same fortress, so it's like you're seeing the same NPCs. Oh, hello again. Yes, it's me again. I died. And then you go out again, get on your horse, off you go. Sometimes I even try and take a different route because it gets so boring seeing the same trees over and over again as you go back to the same fort. So here we are. I think I'll try one more time, and then that's it for me because it's just stressful on my blood pressure. Let's see if there's any other fights going on. It's pretty quiet here in Cyrodiil. Me and my boyfriend are like, oh, if it's quiet, then maybe we can just take over Cyrodiil on our own, and then we tried to go to a fortress full of NPCs and we were just destroyed. So don't do that. Just because there aren't any actual players online, that doesn't mean you can take over Cyrodiil. It actually means that it's just as hard, or maybe even more hard, because it's just you two and the NPCs are kind of almost scaled to your level, so it's just difficult. 12 minutes. Okay, that's fine. 13 minutes. I think I'll stop at 15 minutes or 14 minutes. So yeah, there's not really, besides getting killed or doing quests, not much else you can do. There's like training quests you can do at one of these places, and you can buy like siege weapons. Let me see if I have any. Oops, just used potion. Completely forgotten how to play since I've been playing Assassin's Creed for so long. How do you get? Not that one. How do you get? Not that one. Oh wait, maybe it is that one. I forget. So there's siege weapons as well, like trebuchets and stuff that you can use, but they are expensive because they use like ally points or something. And off he goes to war. Probably survived longer than I did. Level 48. If you unlock PvP at level 10, right? And if you what most people do is they go I think they go straight into PvP because they're looking forward to it. But if you're level 10 PvP, you are not going to survive very long. I'll tell you that now. You will not survive long. I mean, even if you're with a few people, it will still be difficult. I think even me, I'm level 30 and I still die after like 5 minutes. So I think you should be like maybe level 40 or 50 before you have a decent chance. Otherwise you have to be in a really huge group to survive, but yeah, that's that. So anyway, that's a bit of PvP, bit of review, and I'm going to end it here because it's 15 minutes. Alright, bye!